Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time once again for the Midweek War. I am Mad Mike, and with me, as always, is Tonio Garza. How are you, sir?
Hey Mike, I'm doing good. I am doing really good. Here to talk some NXT,
Excellent.
developmental wrestling.
Developmental wrestling. No, that was the last show we did. Anyway, with us is the voice of Inspire Pro Wrestling, Eamon Paton. How are you, sir?
Hello. I'm back. I'm ready to talk NXT.
This was a good one. This was a good one this week. All right, Eamon, what was your one word about NXT?
Women.
All right. Excellent. There were women on the show.
There were.
Several.
I believe they might be some metallic alloy. Not steel. Not. We'll get to it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Garza, what is your one word for NXT?
Damn it!
Damn it.
More on that when we reach our fat segment.
Oh, okay. I think I know what it's about. I think I know, but I'll wait for you to explain. My one word is feels. Feels. All of the feels.
Yeah.
No. It's a good thing. All right. Eamon. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm gonna go first because I don't want either of you to take mine.
I got back up.
My good this week. Bayley's return to NXT as the women's champion.
So much good.
Oh my god. When she grabbed Izzy and brought her in the ring, I don't know what happened in my room here. There was a dust cloud of some sort, feathers in my eyes, just tears streaming from my face because it was magical. Like, if they couldn't have flown her out to Brooklyn, that's probably the next best thing they could have done. And that was just fantastic. Like,
I hope when Dana takes the title from Bayley, she makes. No.
Way to bring the mood down.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah. I hope when that happens, Dana forces EC to be the one to present the title.
Oh! All right, guys, I love you again. That'd be amazing. Either that or Izzy turns heel on Bayley.
She starts doing like.
Start doing the damn book.
Rolling down.
Izzy.gif.
But
yeah, just everything about. We'll get to the other stuff with Bayley later, but her actual return segment and before the match and everything, like, just it was so good. I just want someone to like airbrush the women's title on the wacky waving inflatable arm tube men.
You should have like little titles.
Yeah, like they should. It should be airbrushed on there, so when they come up, they all have the women's title. It's great. All right, Eamon, what was your good thing for NXT this week?
my good is the backup to that, which is the vignette for a little somebody who we now know as Asuka, which I'm very excited about. Really, I love that. I think it was a great little teaser thing. I'm very happy for what's to come from it, and yeah, I'm really excited for it.
I hope that's her entrance. I
found it really interesting that Nia Jax has been debuting for like a month now.
Yes.
And Asuka's like, yeah, next week now.
She's like, fuck you guys, next week I'm coming out.
Yeah.
I'm getting a mask. I'm taking it off. It's like kabuki shit. It's gonna be great.
Nia's like, I gotta cut more promos about how I can disarm you with a smile or whatever. Yeah, but no, I'm excited.
All right, Garza, what was your good thing this week?
I guess to cap it off with the woman-themed episode of the Midweek War, I'm not a fan of Bayley, but Sasha Banks killed it in the last segment. She fucking killed it. Like her promo she she was almost about to cry, and then Regal capped it off with the announcement, and I was like, "Fucking Sasha, you're the best."
Yeah,
You suck.
the announcement they're gonna be in the main event in an Iron Woman. Iron. That's the one I was thinking of, Eamon. Iron
Yeah.
Iron Woman matchup.
You know what? Sorry, Regal, I love you, but the crowd is chanting Iron Woman,
Yeah.
and you still say Iron Man. Like,
Well, it's
Well,
how it's.
that's what the match is called.
That's a good question
I
though.
know, but
Here's the thing. I'm on the debate of whether to call it either, because I understand that like calling it an Iron Woman match is like an empowering thing and being like, yeah, give them the match. But I don't like when people change those nouns to like I don't like when people change stuff like that. Like I don't like when people
Like
call
a schoolgirl
yeah, I hate that. I
or a
hate
lumberjill match.
it's like
yeah.
it's the same thing. It's just that a woman's doing it, you
Yeah.
know.
And
But
plus, like the Iron Man came from like stuff like the Iron Man tournament, which men and women run. Like it's just a thing. It's just
I
like
think the crowd
Yeah.
chanting it was coming from like a yeah, let's empower them sort of thing, and you know they're not Iron Men, they're Iron Women. But
besides
yeah,
Pepper Potts has been Iron Man before, so it's fine. It's good.
but yeah,
Go to Panel Riot for more about Pepper Potts or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be such a fun match. Like, and you could tell I think the best part of Sasha's promo, to add on to your point, when the crowd started chanting Iron Woman, Sasha broke for like a half second and
yeah.
just smiled. Just smiled like the biggest Sarah from fucking Tough Enough smile. Like okay, they're fucking in. Like they knew where this was going right away. All right. But again, every show is not perfect. Eamon, what was your bad this week for NXT?
There wasn't a lot of bad on the actual show. My only bad goes, unfortunately, to Dana Brooke, just from her promo. I love the remix that she did on Devin Taylor's head.
That was my favorite part.
However, she still doesn't know how to cut promos. I think my favorite part was when they cut to her to speak, and she goes, "Yeah, Devin, me and Emma decided that we would." Like she literally couldn't think of the last part of the word decided. Like what is with her? Like she's she's a literal robot that somebody threw water on before the promo started. And she's just malfunctioning all over the place.
Imagine if we found out that was the actual gimmick. Like she's the chick from Small Wonder back in the day.
Yeah. All grown up. He's like, I want to be a wrestler. But yeah, I want to like Dana Brooke a lot, but good God.
She's getting better.
She's getting better, but I can't let that slip.
All right. You have to
Decide.
the remix though.
The remix was great.
Oh my God, the remix is killer. That was my favorite. All right, Garza, what was your bad this week?
Okay, so here's my bad. Once again, for the second week, they did Dusty Road matches in live shows. And I was okay with the other ones because they were defeating jobbers. But this time, they did the rematch of Bob Villains and Bam.
Well,
And, no. And you know what's the worst thing? We'll still get another rematch next week.
well, this one's for the titles, though.
Yeah, why not make the tournament match for the titles? I mean, the Bob Villains won clean anyway. They're just wasting my time.
No.
Well, no, I like the tournament not being for the titles. I think that's okay.
Oh, that could be okay, but then don't make two matches.
Yeah, putting the Vaudevillains up against Blake and Murphy in the first round is kind of dumb.
It's not dumb if you make it matter, if you show it on TV. But they did on a house show that doesn't matter.
Okay. That was gonna be my bad this week, but I guess I'll have to go with the party pooper.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I I don't get it. I don't get if we're gonna revamp him. Why aren't we going back to Leo Kruger?
There's nothing to get. Like, this is the most, like, this is the, oh, we have nothing for you gimmick.
This is
Like,
the
this is
we
so
put you
this is
on
the,
ESPN 60, and now we'd feel bad if we fired you. So we're just literally going to have you shit on things.
this is the Damian Sandow comes out and does impersonations for a year gimmick. Like, this is the we don't have. It's yeah.
But even
Great.
that, Damian Sandow was on TV every week.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's gonna be in SmackDown. He's debuting on SmackDown, but like I agree, this is just like creative has nothing for you, so let's just go with this. Like I don't know who doesn't like Leo Kruger. Someone doesn't like Leo Kruger because there's so much potential. Like he could have been a Wyatt family member, and they just went with party pooper Adam Rose. So,
Yeah.
Who really loves to say the word poop.
Yeah, he said poop quite a bit. Quite a bit. And wasn't his entrance music even a fart sound?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a great sign.
this,
That's a great sign for things to come.
this brings back that infamous Joey Styles promo he cut a long time ago. That he bitches about Vince McMahon liking poop jokes, fart jokes.
and Backlash, I'm not good
Yeah.
enough to call Backlash.
Yeah, so you were right, Joey Styles. He does like that kind of shit.
Somewhere in Full Sail when Adam Rose was coming out, Natalia was having terrible flashbacks. She's like, no, not again.
Where's Khali? Oh, okay, he's over in TNA fighting Abyss. Never mind.
Thank God.
We're good. Alright. Yes, Mahabali Shera and Abyss are the same person. Eamon, what would you change about NXT this week if you could?
I don't want to knock it. Like I'm not trying to like be that kind of guy or whatever. Because hey, maybe they're going with something with it. I was very shocked that Gargano and Ciampa didn't advance. I was very shocked by that. Look, not to predict or whatever, and I haven't read any spoilers on NXT or anything. I'm just from the way the brackets looked. I thought the Final Four was very clear.
Yeah, Tommaso and Ciampa versus Balor and Joe, right?
Well, not even the final two. Like the final four teams,
Oh, okay.
like seemed very clear to me. Like in my opinion, the final four teams would have been Gargano and Ciampa, Balor and Joe, Gable and Jordan, and the Vaudevillains.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised Rhino and Corbin's in there. Maybe they need something for Corbin to do for Takeover, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like Gargano and Ciampa had a really good story. Just the fact that they were the indie guys that came in and they were nobody expected them to win,
Yeah.
And yeah, I felt like that was a cool story. I'm not mad about it. I'm just I thought that was good. Thought that was the way to go.
Maybe they're unavailable for Takeover?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, like you. When they lost, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I mean, I get the Corbin and Rhino thing, which is fine, but I really like Gargano and Ciampa. I really wish we got to see a little bit more of them.
Yeah. Watch whenever the match comes where the Hype Bros beat Gable and Jordan, and then all my predictions are screwed.
Oh God.
You can't help it. I named good tag teams, Eamon. Garza, what would be your change this week?
My change, I guess it would be. Oh, I know a change. Remove that Apollo Crews match and remove that Ty Dillinger match, and give me fucking Bob Billings versus Bam. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Apollo Crews. All right, my change is Apollo Crews needs a different finish.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
I agree.
It looks cool-ish, but
He's a big guy
I don't
doing a
like
flip.
it. Yeah, that's great. But I don't know. It reminds me too much of Ultimate Warrior. I hated that. I hated the move back then. Like, a guy like him should be doing a big ass power move. Like he can incorporate a flip, but that shouldn't be a finish.
Yeah, I feel like
He's not big enough for that to be that much impact coming down on someone.
Yeah.
I feel like if you, I don't know, I feel like if you knew more of like Uhaa Nation style, like he is a lot. I get that he's a big guy and he does some like power slams and stuff like that, but he's mainly like flips.
Yeah, I want him to be like Cage.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like Brian Cage does a lot of flips and everything like that, but at the end of the day, he's gonna fucking power you to the ground. You know what I mean?
I was actually gonna say that I feel that sometimes they bring in some indie guys, and this happened also to Solomon Crowe when he first debuted. When his finisher was that like rebound splash from the ropes, and it's like they're taking their signature moves as their finishers, just I guess for some reasons. But I mean, then you look at someone like Cage, who's already on TV, and that's not even a signature move for Cage, or for Willie Mack.
Yeah, exactly. Willie Mack's a much better example too.
So I don't know. Like when I first saw that from Nation, I was like, you have better stuff. Like you could probably do a Phoenix Splash, and you're fucking huge.
Or like a big ass frog splash. I'd be.
But I don't.
That.
But frog splash, fine. I can see that. I don't think. I think there is some times where the moves that a wrestler has on the Indies can't always be used on WWE.
Of course, like the package pile driver.
Yeah, and just stuff where it's like, okay, you're going to be in 3-minute kind of, like, especially with Apollo now, you're going to be in, like, 3-minute kind of, like, short burst of matches. Don't bust out, like, a giant, like, thing or whatever. Like, save it. Save it for a big match. You know, maybe if he gets a big match down the line and he gets an opportunity to use it, he'll be able to adopt it into his, you know.
He does need to save the flashy moves, but he does need to have a better finisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying it doesn't look cool. It just, like, does it even have a move yet? A name?
I don't believe so now.
Standing backward.
It's a kind of move though, where eventually, when he gets into bigger matches, he's gonna have to do something else. So it's not like
he needs to do like a fall away slam lift or something like that, and call it cruise control or something like that. Like. No, I mean, they'll probably call it like cruise control.
Actually, I think the move is called cruise control. if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm not even lying. I think that may be what they call it. But I feel like eventually he will have, like, just for the idea of doing a gorilla press, like, it's not something you can just do, you know what I mean, all the time, and like bigger matches. When he gets more longer profile matches, he's gonna come up with something, I feel.
Okay, well, I hope you're right, because honestly, it needs work. It needs work. And I know it's a work in I know everyone on this show is a work in progress, but still.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, was there anything else from NXT you guys want to touch on before we rank it?
I don't know of anything else that I feel weird that Tyler. I hope this Tyler Breeze Bull Dempsey thing is kind of short. You know, the feud at least. Yeah. I feel like Breeze should be elevated to be like the next guy's challenger for the title.
And
I think the next champion.
Well, I think Breeze is going to the main roster soon.
Do you think so?
I think so, because it seems to me like Joe is the next guy for Balor.
No, I definitely think Joe's the next guy for Balor, but I do think with Hideo gone and with Sami Zayn gone, Tyler and Balor as champion, like, I feel like Tyler needs to be the guy that, like, and there's a great story there. The story of, like, he's in high profile matches and he's proving people wrong and showing he's more than just a gimmick and a character, but he never wins. Like, that's a cool story.
I think his push to the main roster has been delayed because of the injuries to Itami and Zayn.
Probably.
I think Tyler Dempsey will probably make it up to Takeover.
Yeah.
But they have to build Tyler versus Regal for London.
Yeah, that. Oh, and you know what? You know, it'd be great.
He's gonna retire Regal.
If they both put their careers on the line.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler will, but he will retire Regal.
Well, no, I think if you have Tyler and Regal in London, and like Regal's like, all right, Sunshine, you want a match with me? Fine, but if you can't win, you are gone from NXT.
I like that idea. I
I'm,
really like.
yeah,
I
was
mean, you
actually
don't have
thinking.
to. Go ahead,
Go
Tonio.
ahead. I was just gonna say that I was actually thinking that it's a title shot versus career, something like that.
Something
Yeah,
along
but,
those
but
lines. Yeah.
I think if Regal's the one to kick out Breeze because Bree's been demanding and demanding and demanding, it makes sense because then you can also get like Tyler Breeze doesn't want to leave NXT like they did with Bo Dallas. Like
Yeah.
do fun
I
stuff.
I I just love. Yeah, you're actually completely right, Tonio. That's the match that needs to happen next because
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah, I mean
off the charts.
if you can't do Owens versus Regal, then it's gotta be Tyler versus Regal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And plus, those tapings are when? December?
Yeah.
So
So we would have
that's perfect time to bring
months.
Tyler up to main roster in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Perfect time. Also, I noticed this. I don't know what you guys think about it. Tyler Breeze versus Bull Dempsey is kind of like the bizarro version of Dalton Castle versus Silas Young.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's some things about it.
Like it just seems a little similar. Like even Silas and Bull kind of look alike, give or take 40 or 50 pounds. Like I just thought it was kind of funny because I watched those two back to back, and I'm like, these are really similar storylines if you think about it.
A little bit, yeah. I do really love Bull being more of a personality now.
Oh,
Like,
him as a face.
Like when he did the pose on the turnbuckles and the crowd popped, I was like, that's great. That's really fantastic.
Yeah. Well, he did that during their tag match too, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So where would you guys rank NXT this week, Garza?
Number 3. But like I said, I thought it was a really good show. I just particularly liked the other two more.
Okay,
I hate
and you're wrong.
I am not. I am not.
Eamon, where would you rank NXT this week?
NXT for me is number 2 this week. Solid show. There are some good matches on there. It's a lot of like jobber kind of matches, but they all told a similar story. But they've never really like jobber matches. You know what I mean? I think the most jobber match was the Ty Dillinger match. I'm sorry. One quick note about Ty Dillinger. We want to talk about new finishers. Ty needs a new finisher.
Oh yeah.
This is true. Yeah.
the like overdrive while the guy's kneeling and like you run over and just hit him with the overdrive. Like no, that is not a perfect 10.
No, definitely not. I'm gonna rank NXT number 1 this week. And it only squeaked out Ring of Honor because of the thing with Bayley and Izzy, and it was just so touching and well done, and it hit me right here. Like I couldn't help myself. I'm like, I have to give it the slight edge over Ring of Honor. The slight edge, like, God damn it, Garza.
I hate Easy.
How do you hate?
Fucking heel Garza. What if Izzy was the 5th man in TNA? Huh? What about that? Then you'd love it.
With proper execution, I can take it.
Proper execution.
Actually, you know what? Izzy pinning Jeff Jarrett to save TNA would be the best thing in the world. Yeah, but NXT was number 1 for me, just barely squeaked by Ring of Honor. Honestly, if Greeno didn't sound super kick like that at the end, it probably would have been number 2. But yeah. So Garza, where can the good people of the internet heckle you and tell you you're wrong about Bayley and Izzy?
Well, you can find me at DW Revolution at Twitter. So you can find me at DWrestlingRevolution.com, where I usually rate every Impact show as a perfect 10, and NXT as a that's kind of like a 6, 7. And you can also go to Patreon to remind everyone and give $1, $2, $3 to the Wrestling Mayhem show. Support those guys with every show they do, not just the Wrestling Mayhem show, but the Midweek War and all those shows. And also Panel Riot, because you can also support those guys for that.
All right. And Eamon, where can the good people find you and Inspire Pro Wrestling?
They can find me on Twitter at Eamon2Please, which is Eamon the number 2, please. You can also find Inspire Pro Wrestling at Inspire Pro Res and at InspireProWrestling.com.
Excellent. And I am Mad Mike at MadMike4883 on the Twitters. Also, we're all on the Wrestling Mayhem Show Facebook page. arguing with each other and telling Garza he's wrong since about
So wrong.
2013. And also, I'm on the Total Divas wrap-up where there is no mention of Izzy, sadly, but there's plenty mention of Nikki Bella and her breasts. So anyway, for Antonio Garza, for Eamon Paton, I'm Mad Mike, and this has been your Mid-Week War!